having in our lives. At our house, she has her own sleeping rotation, and she stays over so much. And my mom calls her the good daughter.
Heck yeah!
But overall, we're just so happy that her and Ryan got married today, and we love Ryan too.
Thank you so much. All right, and the next toast.
Hello, my name is Brad. I'm Ryan's oldest brother. I'm going to stay seated because I'm tall. If I stand up, I won't be able to see you. That's a little awkward for me. And I don't think you want to look at my nether regions either, so. I was trying to figure out what I was going to say here today as far as about Ryan and Liz, and I realized I should probably just talk about what I know, and that's Ryan. I'm the oldest, and then goes Ryan, my brother David, my sister Amanda, who's sitting in the back with red hair, standing up now. Family of four. Ryan was the closest to me by age, so the default brother that I played with, beat up, and or at least until the age where he started hitting back. 0 to 10-year-old Ryan was, I would say, the performer, the comedian. He was a very outgoing child. The kid that people were taking pictures of because he got a hold of mom or dad's cigarettes. The kid that I'm pretty sure my dad was grooming to be a magician and would have performed for everybody at Cub Scout get-togethers. Teenage Ryan was a little bit different. I think he was growing into his own. He kind of went into a little bit more of a shy person, but still very at home, very outgoing. And that brings us to early 20s Ryan, probably my favorite. Early 20s Ryan had two things in mind. Number one, well, two things in mind, they both came out on Tuesdays. Number one, the newest video game, Xbox, PlayStation. And number two would be the Blu-ray discs. Those were his focus, that was his future as far as I was concerned. He didn't have a dollar to his name, but you can guarantee he had the Platinum Edition of Transformers on Blu-ray. So for the longest time, I wasn't sure kind of what was going to happen with Blu-ray Ryan. He lived in a room full of DVD towers and video game systems and televisions that even we didn't have in our house, and probably could have retired there and had a nice little bunker for quite some time with his generator. And I wasn't sure how that would work out. I didn't know if someone would come up to his room and introduce themselves to him, or if we would have to put him on the internet and take a picture of him when he's sleeping. I wasn't exactly sure how we would do this. So that brings us to the last maybe 22 months, I think was the number I heard in the service. I think I got caught up in my own life and doing things with my family. And you kind of all of a sudden, it's like you blink and then a second later so much time has passed. And all of a sudden I noticed Ryan's not only on Facebook, but he has left the bedroom. And he's posting things that don't involve Blu-rays and don't involve video games. He's actually going out and experiencing life. And the only thing that has changed in that time is Liz. I really have only met her a few times and really haven't gotten to know her as well as I think our family would like to. She's been at all the events, but as you may know eventually, or will know tonight, our family is loud and talks a lot, so she, I think, had to be an observer, and I noticed that she didn't, bow down to that, so she held her own, so good job there. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, Liz, thank you for pointing Ryan in the right direction and leading him down a path of, I think, a happy life full of love and companionship. And I don't think he would have gotten out of that bedroom without you. So, a salute to Ryan, Liz, and Blu-ray discs.
All right, thank you so much. And over to the ladies' side.
Oh, this is weird. Congratulations. I don't have a whole lot of marriage advice.
Go, Tiffany.
Married for 5 years, but I think.
Yay, Tiff.
Yeah, that has to come first. But a lot of people gave us marriage advice at our wedding, and I think that the most helpful advice is just to love intentionally and to do, to live life on purpose and to, think little notes or, be romantic. Right? Yeah. I love you so much, and you've been such a gift to me in my life and everybody else. And I'm in awe of the woman that you are and that you're married, because for the longest time you said you weren't going to get married. Or was I going to swear off? A dress, yeah.
We were laughing too hard after. I know.
Hello everyone, my name is Lindsay and I'm new honor. And I've been on Elizabeth for just over 5 years. And I kind of wished when I got up here I'd have an earpiece and there'd be someone feeding me a speech. But then I realized the one person that probably been doing that is the woman holding my hand.
True stories.
Yeah, but no, I am super excited for you and Ryan, and when I think back to 5 years ago when we became friends and we were doing our awesome adventures, and you've just been such an incredible friend to me. And I remember working an overnight shift at the hotel, and you came in at 3 in the morning, I think, when I had ripped my work pants from my knee to my crotch. And Elizabeth came to save the day, and she used a sewing kit, and she went to my apartment, got me new pants, came back, fixed my pants, stayed probably another few hours, made friends with the security guard, and went back to my apartment. And I think that's when you cleaned up my roommate's cat poop that was all over the floor and not in a litter box. So, but that's just the kind of friend Elizabeth is, and she will do anything for anyone, and I really appreciate you and just the way you've been there for me through really hard times and really fun times, and you have been one of the biggest fans and supporters of my life and everything I do, just encouraging me to go for things, and I really appreciate that. And it's amazing for me to look back and just see your journey, even from the start of our friendship, and you meeting Ryan and what happened, and like Tiffany mentioned, you telling everyone that you're never gonna get married, and then you meet this guy on the internet and he ends up being a pretty decent guy. So I'm really happy for you guys, and Ryan, I just want to say that you're an amazing guy, and I'm really glad that you just love my best friend so well. Oh, I thought I'd cry with Elizabeth, not you. But I just want to say I really appreciate you, and I think you're a really amazing man, and obviously my best friend does too, because she said yes. And I just want to bless your guys' marriage and your forever, and just say I love you both so much, and congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Ware.